Beauty and the arts take on a greater importance now, and we can really look on them to our system. So let's go very briefly through the astrology for each day, and then I'm going to spend even more time discussing the oracle cards that I chose for um, for each day that I discuss using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle by Kyle Gray. So the very first aspect is Venus squares the North Node. So Venus is in Capricorn, the North Node is in Aries. Are you stubbornly going on your own path and not taking the advice of others? Going it alone will not serve you now. An interest in beauty and the arts. Your way of displaying affection may be a turnoff for others. Maintaining your growth while still keeping up with your relationship. You may feel like your life is humdrum and relationships don't serve you. Do you feel that others are holding you back from your truest expression? Not based on a personal fantasy, but realistic expectations from others. Challenge in love and relationships. Release relationships that don't serve you and need your need for personal growth from your life. Sear the ones that you can. Full moon in Taurus at 23 degrees. Grounded empowerment. Uranus shakeups become the moon is conjunct Uranus. Propel towards needed change, freedom and authenticity, going down a different path of life based on unexpected events, looking at the limitations and beliefs that we place upon ourselves. What is keeping you from aligning yourself with your highest potential and the highest version of you? Loving a life that resonates with you, with who you truly are right here, right now. Grounded, rooted, as root within. Self-worth. Known as the Beaver Moon. Heightened emotions with impulsive action. Wealth, material possessions in the physical world. Let go of old paradigms, structures, and patterns from your life that no longer serve you. Face your shadows and acknowledge your fears, relationships, and values. Moon conjunct Uranus, feeling awakened one moment, then lethargic the next. Subconscious impulsiveness. Don't be held back by traditions and society standards. Take flashes of insight seriously. It's hard to filter your words this time. Good for solving problems that affect those around you. Being eccentric won't work in your favor. Expressing emotions freely regardless of the consequences. Dreams may lead to breakthroughs. The things you do, think, and say may shock you and others. Moon sextile Neptune. Connecting with others in boundless ways. Hard to maintain boundaries in relationships. Feeling nostalgic and in the mood for love and romance. Sensitivity to others' cues. Fine-tune your psychic abilities and manifest more of your spiritual practice. Expressing your emotions in a creative and artistic ways. Heightened sensitivity. Draw healthy emotional boundaries against those that deplete your energy. Self-care is important now. Your feelings more giving and compassionate from others. Don't give from an empty well. Follow your instincts. Ground yourself in reality as much as you can. Now, the very first card that I chose is the Mirror Guardian. And the message of the Mirror Guardian is to take time to reflect. So this is really about reflecting on how far you've come in your life and how far you've advanced in your life. Of all the things that you've done and all that you've been through, how far have you come? This is a time to reflect on all the challenges you've overcome, the strengths that you've gained from these challenges, and the lessons you've learned from every experience in your life, the significant experiences. Write these things down, voice these things out loud on a voice recorder, whatever it is for you to reflect and contemplate your life. This is what this is about. And then once you do this, you can share your wisdom with other people. That's really the gift at this time. Moving on to November 16th, Moon trine Pluto. Healing your fears and traumas. Don't repress your emotions, experiencing intensity that permeates to the core of your being. Deep-seated feelings can rise to the surface. Be the observer of your feelings. Processing your feelings and not getting overwhelmed by them, maybe through mindfulness and meditation. Get to the root of situations, seeing past any facade or illusion. Confronting difficult truths about yourselves and others. Follow your through on your healing process, the difficult aspects. Working with emotions but not getting overwhelmed with their influence. Your energy is more intense and you can direct it toward truth seeing. Sun opposite Uranus. Living your life more fully the way you want to. Not being boosted around and told what to do. You don't want to lose your independence now, arguing with others even if they agree with you, taking an extreme views and not being open towards discussion and talking it out. You desire freedom now, a struggle for independence, anticipating something new around the corner. Certain things may leave you unsettled and anxious. Don't resist changing conditions. This energy may show up destructively. Are you unwilling to adapt? Someone could show up in your life and cause havoc. Adapt to changes. Moon sextile Mars, a boost of energy and enthusiasm. A situation when everyone feels respected, motivated, and heard. Address your true need for more authenticity. Express this out, seeking others to embody bravery and vitality. Amplifies your nurturing instincts and passion in relationships. Fosters an environment of mutual understanding. Doing things that are physically demanding is good now. Creating more unity and collaboration in your life. Immersing yourself in collective activities. Activities that benefit you but also the well-being of your community. Moon square Saturn, pressing your feelings about your relationships. Hard to connect with others in meaningful ways. Low self-esteem can hold you back from sharing your emotions. Don't blame others for your bad mood. Patience and resilience qualities are tested now. Deep and emotional maturity. Relationship problems stem from your emotional immaturity. Healthy relationships could suffer from coldness, nagging, or bullying, feeling in a low mood against socializing, and increased awareness of duties or responsibilities that weigh heavily on the heart. The moon's need for emotional needs clashes with Saturn's need for discipline and structure. Now, the card that I chose for you for today, for November 16th, is the High Priestess. And the message of this card is harness mystic power. So this is about prioritizing. What are the things that are most important on my to-do list to do? And what are the things that are least important? This is a day to prioritize, to get the most important things done before you get the less important things done, to plan things out, to strategize in this kind of way. This is about being disciplined in your approach to your nooners. So being very, very disciplined with what you are doing, with how you're approaching it. Not, cutting off and getting the sugars or getting off topic with a certain thing. Really being very rigid and being very committed and driven toward all of your endeavors. This is a very earthy day. So thank you for tuning in. I apologize if this video lacked the quality that I normally put into these videos. I do have a doctor's appointment today that I have to have lunch and then go to, so I was a little bit more rushed in this video. Hopefully, it won't happen again. It just depends. If I have somewhere that I need to be, I have to just run through everything really quickly. But if I have all the time in the world, I can spend more time really discussing the astrology of every day, of the days that I discuss, the days that these videos cover. So, thank you for your understanding. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.